Okay, we're looking at static blocks and how to edit an existing static block. A static block is nothing more than a predetermined area on the page that holds content that was either placed there by the template or by a widget that you've introduced into a page that you've created or edited. For example, this slider is a static block. We can find this block, edit it, disable it, replace any of the content, do whatever we want with it. To do that, we log into WorldVu and we go to the main admin menu, hover over CMS, and click on the link Static Blocks. Once there, we're presented with a listing of all the static blocks that are in the system. Now, typically by default, this view will be to 20 static blocks per page, and so it may look like there's not very many there, but if you expand that out, you can view the entire listing. You can also sort these by those that are disabled, the dates they were created or modified, or the title. I've pre-sorted mine to title, and you notice if you toggle on this, it'll do it from A to Z or Z to A. This first column on the left is the title, and it's good to make a fairly descriptive title so you know where to find these static blocks later. The identifier column shows the name that the database recognizes each of these static blocks as. I could click within any one of these rows and be able to edit any of the static blocks that are presented here. In this example, I know I want to edit the homepage slider. So I'm going to go to the first slide here, click on that, and you'll see that you're presented with a WYSIWYG editor. Now you could go through and delete this image, swap it out for a new one, add a link to the image. In this example, I'm just going to add some text here. Check out this slider. I want to give it a little more oomph, so I'm going to set it as a heading 1 and save the block. Now I could click Save and continue to edit if I had more edits to make, but I'm finished. As soon as I click this, it's now viewable on the web with the changes that I've made. So let's go look at those. Let's refresh this page. And there we go. There's our edit. Check out this slider right here. Now let's say I decided I do not want this slider to appear. I could go and disable it by going back to the static block, home slide 1, and just selecting disabled and saving it. And now when we go back and refresh the page, we'll see that static block has been hidden. Well, that's it. Happy editing.